Experts for sure. And Lori has brought along your new home phones. Your new home phones. You know, because if it's been a while since you've picked up new home phones and you're kind of fighting with the static and fighting with old technology, let that go. Panasonic has brought along this today's special, this customer pick. Panasonic has brought along this customer pick, the DECT 5Handset Cordless phones. They come along with a lot of technology because, you know, when you first look at them, sometimes it seems like, well, all home phones are exactly the same.
Right.
But that's not the case.
No, these are loaded to the gills with every single feature you could ever possibly want, I do believe. And this is from Panasonic, the #1 global leader when it comes to home phones. And then look at this giant system. So typically out at retail, Tamara, you're gonna get those 4 handsets for this price, but now we're throwing in that 5th handset. So this is so perfect for you to disperse these throughout your home. You're never running for a phone call that you don't wanna have to take. And then with Talking Caller ID, it's gonna clearly announce exactly who's calling. And let me just show you the buttons and the layout because it's really well done. Fewer buttons, they're larger, they're easier to see and easier to use than ever before. Giant screens, nearly 2 inches. Backlit keys, you have that built-in dedicated speakerphone button on every single handset. So it's nice and loud. You can do that really, really great hands-free call if you're cooking dinner and you need your mom to talk you through it. Yes, this sounds like a personal problem, because it is. But here's what I really love. I know I'm like, Mom, now what do I do? I'm trying to surprise my husband with dinner. He's a chef, help. But anyway, call blocking button. So this is the life-changing technology so many of us have come to expect recently because of the robocalls, the political season, hate to say it, about to start up again.
Absolutely. A year and a half of it.
Right, it's too much. So with that dedicated call blocking button, you're gonna be able to block a single number, block a range of numbers, block unknown caller ID numbers. You can even get one ring that can come through on this handset when a block number tries to get in, or you can turn that feature off so you have no disruptions at all whatsoever when that blocked number tries to call. So really, really well laid out. And the other thing I want you to know too, LinktoCell technology. So you're gonna be able to link up to 2 Bluetooth enabled cell phones, and then whenever your cell phones ring, your home phones will all ring.
This is so good.
It's really good.
So you're not running to, oh gosh, I left my phone, I hear my phone ringing, and I have to go run to it. If you're near your home phone, no problems.
And let's see who's calling. Oh, girl.
Who is it?
Call from private caller.
Listen how it clearly announces exactly who's calling. All right, let's block it. We don't, we're not
gonna answer that.
We're out. So, caller blocked. Even that private caller now can never, ever, ever get through to us ever again.
Does the blocked caller know that they're blocked?
No.
So if it's that, you know, formerly best friend who keeps calling you, they don't know that they're blocked.
Just can't take a hint.
Good, I like that. Okay, just so you know, Panasonic, when it comes to great phone technology, Panasonic really is head and shoulders above the rest.
Truly.
Because they do create their technology based off of how we use our phones today. Like you mentioned, you can connect up to 2 Bluetooth enabled phones here.
You can. So the really neat thing about this system is you don't have to have a landline. Maybe you're at home watching the show and you're thinking, well, but I'm a cell phone person. I got rid of my landline years ago. You can use this system, this Panasonic 5Handset system, as an extension of your cell phones throughout your entire household. So think about what that means. You can have your cell phone on a charger. A lot of us don't have a good signal in our home. Oh, Mom and Dad.
Mom and Dad.
So my mom is calling. Check it out. She's calling my cell phone, but look what's happening. All 5 of the home handsets are ringing. So now we can answer any of the home handsets. Hello? Hey, Mom. I know. It's nice and early.
I know.
Oh, you do? You like it? Oh, yeah. I know that dress, the color is so beautiful. I'll tell her you said so. She can actually hear you because I'm talking on TV.
Right.
All right, Mom, I love you. I gotta go. Bye. Oh, happy birthday tomorrow.
Happy
love
birthday.
you, Mama. Bye-bye. We're gonna take her out for dinner tonight, so I'm really excited about that. But she loves your dress. She's like, that color is so vibrant.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I know. She thinks she looks so pretty.
But I love that when she called, it showed up on your cell phone, and it showed up who was calling.
Exactly, and it announces it too.
Yes.
3,000 name and number phone books. So how many times have you done this? You grabbed your cell phone to get a phone number so you can actually type it into your more comfortable home handset.
I know.
You don't have to do that. Oh.
Yes. Oh, what is that?
Message from Annie.
So this is the other really cool feature. And again, no landline needed if you want to use this just as an extension of up to 2 Bluetooth-enabled cell phones throughout your entire house.
Okay.
I could be in my bedroom, and I could have my phone on the charger in the living room, and I just got a notification that I have a text message on my cell phone, and it showed me and told me who it was from.
That's so
Wasn't
good.
that amazing? That's amazing.
That is good. Again, this is, you know, handsets, home phones for the way that we communicate today.
It's true.
Because, and what I like too is because you can connect your cell phone to your home phone, you don't have to, somebody who's calling you doesn't have to kind of fish through all of your phone numbers.
Exactly.
Well, if I don't answer my cell phone, then call my home phone. If I don't answer there, then leave me a text message on my cell. You don't have to go through all that. They can call the number that they know and you'll get the notification no matter what, which is so good. And you're getting this ×5 because you've got 5 handsets. You can block those calls so easily because I think you just push like 1 or 2 buttons.
You do. So all you do is you touch that dedicated call blocking button. It's on every single one of your 5 handsets. And then you just touch the menu button right here to confirm.
Okay.
That's all. And the neat thing, let me just talk to you real quickly about call blocking, and then we're going to talk about more of the synergy with your cell phones. A lot of folks ask, when can I block a call? You can block a call as it's coming in. Like we saw that private number pop up and we're like, not even going to waste our time with it. So we block that call. Maybe someone gets you on the phone. Maybe it's a scam caller and those guys are convincing and you don't want to be taken advantage of.
Yes.
Block them. So you can block right in the middle of that call, or you can even go back and with your caller ID button right here, you're going to be able to see, and I'm not going to show you because I'm, you know, I may have a couple of phone numbers in here. My mom would love a lot of calls today, but maybe not. But anyway, you go into your caller ID, the number will come up and you can even block it after the call already happened. So you can you can block the call before, during, or after the call comes in.
That's so good.
It really is good. It's so good.
It's so necessary. I tell you, probably 3 out of the 5 times my phone rings at home, it's from somebody trying to sell me something, try to get money or what have you. So you've got that. You've got the intercom feature. You've got the talking caller ID feature. I love that you can see the button so big. But there's also kind of a safety feature here. It's called My SOS, the family, My SOS Family for your phones. You get a 1-year voucher included when you purchase your Panasonic set, and it's about a $33 value, but let's explain what that means.
Okay, so My SOS Family is gonna turn your home phone system into an emergency beacon for a loved one. So maybe you're gifting these home phones to mom and dad, grandma and grandpa. It's so easy. So all you do is a quick little setup on the computer. You just enter in the people that you want to call in case of that emergency situation, and then you program the phones with that speed dial button to call My SOS Family. And again, you're getting 1 year of service, so it's really, really easy. Then you call the number, and if anything does happen, this sends out that emergency beacon to all of the callers on that list, all the folks on that list, and it sends out an email, a text message, and it sends out it calls as well. It's Lori, I'm at HSN and I need help.
Help me initiated.
So it's sending out that emergency beacon, which means it's calling all the people on your list.
Wow.
And then when someone takes responsibility for that situation, it stops calling, but until then it keeps calling.
This is good.
So it's really good if you're in your home, you know, with 5 handsets, these are readily available.
Right.
You just push one button and then talk, and it sends out that emergency.
So I can set up a list of, you know, your husband, your sister, or your best friend.
Right.
Their phone numbers, their email addresses, and it keeps calling them instead of me having to try. If it's an emergency, sometimes you don't remember people's phone numbers. You can't get to the you know, your cell phone where all of, you know, all of your contacts are listed. So now you have that capability on your home phones. This is so good, and I love that that's included. It's a 1-year service, and if you want to keep it going, you can after that, but you do get that voucher to have that one for 1 year, and it comes with all 5 of your phones. You only have one like base unit too.
Right, one base station. This is where you plug in your phone jack if you are using this with your landline. You can use this with or without a landline. So even if you don't have a landline and you just want to use these 5 handsets as an extension of your cell phone throughout your whole home, you'll be able to use this system. Some people use both, the landline and the cell. Some people just prefer to use the cell part if you don't have a landline anymore. But the really neat thing about this too is it keeps you connected to your cell phone. So maybe, again, you've got that one spot in in your home where you have a decent signal.
Right.
You can plug your cell phone into that area, and now you're using your home handsets, even as your digital assistant. So you have a button right here. When you want to access Siri, if you're an Apple user, or your Google Assistant, if you're an Android user, you simply touch right here. And then I'm gonna select I'm gonna do my iPhone.
Okay.
What's the weather like outside?
It's currently cloudy and 71 degrees in St. Petersburg. Expect mostly cloudy skies starting in the morning. Today's high will be 82 degrees and the low will be 71.
Wow.
So you want to find out traffic conditions before you leave the house, and your cell phone's all the way at the other end of your home. You can use your assistants through your through your home handset.
Now you see why this is a customer pick, and the fact that we've got a price break just makes it even better. Use flexible payments and you can get them home for $25. Free shipping is included as well. And of course, if you want to read the reviews, do that. But I know if you're looking for a new set of home phones, you've just found it. Look no further. Lori, thank you.
Thank you so much, Tamara. Great to see you.
You
The
too.
orange is happening.
Thank you. And I, encourage you to